Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rajeshwari, Assistant Professor. Today I am going to discuss you about basic structure of computers. In this video, we shall discuss basic structure of computer. First of all, I would like to explain you about hardware and software. Hardware are the physical components of a computer. These are mechanical or electronic devices. These are the parts of computer which you can see and touch, like keyboard, mouse, monitor, memory, speakers, printer, etc. Softwares like MS PowerPoint, Word, Gmail, operating systems, antivirus softwares, Google Chrome are the collection of programs which are responsible for directing the work to the hardware. So, software is a program and data. For instance, if you want to take a printout from a printer, you need to install a printer driver or a printer software into your computer system. All software uses at least one hardware devices to run. Say for example, video game software uses CPU and memory to play. MS Word software uses CPU and memory to generate and save documents. To function properly, computer needs both hardware and software. So, let's move to the definition of computer system. Computer is an electronic device consisting of several components. Accepts data. Data means what? Data is nothing but a fact or information that's stored in or used by a computer. Say for example, if you want to know the results of your previous semester, you need to browse a particular university website. There, under the results tab, you have to enter the registration number to know the results. That registration number is called as a data that is given to the computer through input devices like keyboard or mouse. The data entered is in the form of a number. Say you are searching any information from Google search engine, you need to enter the text in the text box. So the data entered is in the form of a text. Say you are uploading a photo into your computer system. The data, nothing but input, is given in the form of an image. So the data what we give to the computer is in the form of number, alphabet, alphanumeric, or it may be an image also. Instructions are stored in memory. The data will be processed according to the instructions stored in memory. The processed data of the result is called as information, which will be displayed on output devices. So, we give data to the computer. Instructions are stored in memory. The given data will be processed according to the instructions given in memory and the result is displayed. That is called as information. Information is nothing but processed data. We should keep in mind that a computer is a programmable machine. The two main characteristics of computer are it responds to a specific set of instructions in a well-defined manner and it executes a pre-recorded list of instructions. We call it as a program. These are the various functional units of a computer system. Input unit, output unit, central processing unit, CPU, which has control unit called as CU, arithmetic logic unit, ALU, registers, and a memory unit. This is the block diagram of a computer. All computers do the same 4 basic things. It takes input, stores it in memory, processes, and gives the output. Basically, a computer has 5 units: input unit, memory unit, control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and output unit. Input unit, it accepts program and data. We give program and data through the input unit. Say, if you want to listen to a music, you need to install a music software. That is a program is installed through input device, or the data what we give, the song is given through the input device. Program and data is stored in a memory, processed, result is sent back to the memory, and from memory to the output device. Say, you need to type a document. The MS Word software is stored, that is nothing but a program is installed through input device, stored in memory. Data, what we type a document is called as a data, is stored, processed, sent back to the memory, and from memory to the output device. One more example. Say you are storing a addition software. That software is stored through input device. The data, say the first number is 4 and second number is 5, is given through input device. The numbers 4 and 5 are stored in memory, taken to the CPU where actually processing takes place. In CPU, we have a unit called as ALU, arithmetic unit. If the calculation is of type arithmetic, it is done by arithmetic unit. If it is of logical calculation, that is done by logic unit. And the result, that is after adding 4 and 5, is sent back to the memory, and from memory to the output device. This is called as information. We have one more unit in CPU, that is called as a control unit. The control unit fetches all the instructions one by one and gets it executed by responsible device. See, you can observe that the flow of data in various units. This flow is controlled by control unit. Say for example, if the instruction is for reading the data, it gets it executed through input device, and if it is for carrying out an arithmetic operation, it is done through the arithmetic unit. It thus executes all instructions within the program. Let us see one by one functions of input unit. As I explained you, we give data and program through input device, that is in human readable form. Computer cannot understand this language, human. So, it is converted into machine language, which is in terms of zeros and ones. We call it as a binary code. In a computer system, every piece of information is encoded in terms of unique combinations of zeros and ones called bits. Since information is handled by computers, electronic or electrical components, this indicates two states of condition, that is signals: on state, that is 1, off state 0. So, it converts human readable form to machine readable form. We call it as a binary code. After converting binary code, it places that in the computer memory. These are the different input devices. Most commonly used input devices: keyboard, mouse, touchscreen, digital camera, joystick, trackball. There are hundreds of input devices like microphone to capture sound waves, scanner to capture image data, visual reality devices to capture our body movements. Let's see memory unit. Holds the data and instruction for processing, which is received from input devices. Each memory location has a unique memory address. It holds a copy of complete program which is being executed by CPU. Once the processing is over, the result is also stored back to the memory before they are released to an output device. Then what are the functions of CPU? It is called as brain of the computer. It is responsible for processing of data given by the user. Processes input according to the user program and then produces the result. CPU has three subcomponents: arithmetic logic unit, control unit and register. Let us study one by one. ALU means what? ALU is a place where actual execution takes place. It contains two units, that is arithmetic unit, which carries arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponentiation, and logical operations, that is decision making operations, that is like greater than, less than or equal to, not equal to, is done by logical unit. Then what are these registers? These are the small storage units resides in the CPU. Keep in your mind that these are the parts of CPU. These are the memory units of CPU. What it stores? It stores, temporarily holds some important processing information during processing. Control unit controls and supervises the functional units of a computer system. As I explained, the control unit fetches all the instructions one by one and gets it executed by the responsible computer devices. Generates proper signals required by the other units to work properly. Finally, the output unit contains, we have numerous output devices. Most commonly used output device is monitor. This output unit converts the processed information will be in the form of zeros and ones, and that cannot be understood by human. So this processed information is converted into human readable form. Converts the output which is in machine readable form to human readable form. Conveys the result obtained after processing to the user, say monitor, printer, speakers, etc. So this is about different functional units of a computer system. Thank you.